Hey, what's going on, y'all? Isn't this a nice bowl? Got a drain hole in the bottom. I found it at I think Walmart. And if you go back, this is my bonsai, my version of a bonsai. It's a Rose of Sharon, and it's in a really shallow pan here. I used copper wire to wire it in, and it looks pretty sad today. Today's a 90-degree day. It's been in here for about a month, and it's been doing pretty good, but I have to literally water it once a day, and I'm getting tired of doing that. So I think I need to increase the soil so that it doesn't dry out so fast. So I'm going to plant it in this. It's still going to be nice and shallow. It's going to have a nice look to it, I think. And I'm going to go from there. I'm really sweaty. I just came back from the gym and it's hot out here today. But I'm going to plant this up and treat it as a bonsai in this pot here. And oh wow, I look crazy. But I'm going to plant it up and give it a little bit more space so that it doesn't dry out. So take it from this, put it in this, and I will come back and let y'all see what that looks like. It's my little evening project for tonight. It's a glorious, glorious day. Okay, so I'm not even gonna worry about positioning or anything like that. I'm just gonna let it spend a couple seasons in this pot just to strengthen up and put on some good roots. So I'm gonna make sure that it's nice and stable in this pot, and then just like I said, let it go for a couple of seasons just to strengthen up and create a nice root ball. So I'm gonna go for it. This might be an absolute horrible mess to some, but to me it is beautiful. I like it. So I put the copper just to add a little bit of razzle dazzle. Say it with me. It doesn't really do anything structurally or encourage the Rose of Sharon to do anything. It just, for me, adds just another dimension of artistic flair. I'm going to water this thing good from the water out of this rain barrel, and I'm gonna just leave it out here and just let it do its thing and keep an eye on it and keep you updated. But I think this will be a lot better. And with I just topped it off with some coconut coir just to make it look nice. But there's some well draining soil in here, and I just think it'll be a lot better in this instead of being in this, which was really shallow. I thought I was doing something fancy, but I was just making my life a little bit hard. So I'm going to keep you all updated on this Rose of Sharon bonsai. Cool. Peace and blessings. Let me stand up. Peace and blessings, and happy growing, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Here it is, my Rose of Sharon bonsai. Just going to sit here on this porch, and I will update you all accordingly. What I think it's going to do quite well. I want to show you all what's happening down there. Let's just take a quick look what we got going on. Again, for all the new people, it's not a big space, but it is the little garden that could, if you wanted to. Elephant ears are doing good. My bird of paradise, which I smuggled, I'm not even afraid to say it no more. I smuggled a cutting from Southeast Asia, and I've had this for at least 3 years now. And I've always grown it indoors, but this is the first year I've grown it outdoors, and it's doing amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that puts out a blossom. That'll be such a treat for you and myself. Kale is looking really bad. Just dumped a bunch of water on it. Hopefully it perks back up. I'm sure it will. It's just really hot in this front all day long. This is not a summer weather crop. This is a fall times or springtime crop. So I was just growing it to get some seeds. If it keeps struggling, I'll have to move the location. That's the beauty of it being in a pot. I could tuck it somewhere and it'll get a little bit more shade. Cone flowers, they love this weather. They're eating it up. So they're busting. They look really good. It's just amazing. Such a tough plant. It's like really tough. Balloon flowers being covered, but you know, it's doing pretty good too. As you know, I love nasturtium, but when they start to look a little mangy like this, it almost has to go. So I don't know. I may pull it out tonight. It may not, but it's getting to that point. It looks a little bad, and with such a small area, you don't need nothing taking up that much space looking that disheveled. Sunflowers. This one is in Mammoth, but you know, it's starting to open, which is pretty cool. There's a ton of them here, so they're going to be on all different levels apparently. I wish they were a little bit taller, but they're not. I'm just going to enjoy them wherever they are. They're all different heights. Rose bush is having some issues. I'll deal with that when I can. This crepe myrtle is looking fantastic. It passed all of its issues, and so I'm happy about that. Oh, pepper plant up here is doing good. It's her hot pepper, so just mixed it up a little bit. I put that up there. I replaced it with another pot that was there. I love the fact that I could swap things out, and adds a little bit of, you know, variety. And that's it for Monday, June the something. I'm getting ready to go into the house, but I just wanted to give you all a quick look of what was going on. Peace and blessings. Happy growing. I'm gonna be praying for those people. All that beeping. Can't we all just get along? But yeah, so move my little pig planter down here. It has the ponytail palm in the head part. It has the asparagus fern in the back, and it looks good. It's just a little conversation piece. This one is coleus and nasturtium. I love the orange with the pink and green. It just looks tropical. It looks pretty nice. And there's a peachy color flower up here. I'm not sure what this is. Somebody can let me know in the comments below what this is. I would most certainly appreciate it. This was of course, a rescue off a discount rack, and it struggled all winter long, and now that it's outside, it's really starting to look good. So that's pretty nice. This pot it had a nice burst, and now it's starting to fizzle a little bit. This coleus is struggling. Don't know why. I'm gonna put some more water in it. The petunias are putting out blossoms, so it looks pretty strong too. But you know, this front, if I have never said it before, gets sun all day long, all day. So anything that gets planted up here has to enjoy being in the sun. And most things, for the most part, don't mind it as long as there's an adequate amount of water. So you either put things that are in pots, I mean not in pots, but things that are drought tolerant, that can, like coneflowers, which can stand being dried out a bit, or the ground cover helps hold in the moisture for the other things. So, you know, it's just, you gotta find the right balance. But for the most part, everything that's good. All the things that are perennial and come back every year are kind of like, I don't have to do anything. Just spray them down in the evening real quick, and they kind of like hold and do pretty good. Things in the pots, you kind of course, have to supplement their waterings to keep them perked up a bit. But it's not too bad at all. It's better than having grass, right? All right. Again, peace and blessings. You all have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Information, I did go ahead and just pull that right on out. It's easy enough just to yank that right on out, and it cleans up that area a bit, and it's fine, you know. It did its thing. And I noticed on here somewhere, right here, maybe you can see it, there's some stinking aphids. It's nasty.